Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the online class. How are you, students? Hope that you all are good by the grace of Almighty Allah. The schools are shut because of COVID-19. During the pandemic, we must stay at home to save us and of course stay in touch with our academic studies and also connected with our school's online page. So dear students, I hope that you all are connected with us and also connected your academic studies. For a long time, the schools are shut. We stay at home. Sometimes we feel bored, isn't it? So today, no more study. Today we are doing something interesting. Okay? So today we are drawing a picture. So dear students, look at the board. Now I am drawing a picture for you. So let's start drawing the picture. The board. This is a picture of environment. In this picture we can see trees, birds, sky, isn't it? It's a picture of natural environment. In this picture we can see a large tree. We can see the tree's leaves, the tree's roots. These roots are the most important part of a tree because a tree cannot exist without roots. Roots are the main part of a tree. Without roots, the tree cannot exist. So we can say that roots are the most important and main part for a tree. So dear students, do you think that like trees, the human being have roots? Do you think that human being have roots like trees? The answer is yes. So now tell me, do you agree with me? Human beings have roots like trees? Yes, human beings also have roots like trees, but human beings' roots are invisible. They lies in their mind. Our roots are invisible. Our roots are lies in our mind. Our feelings is our root. We feel bond between our families, our friends, our relatives, our motherland, our birthplace, isn't it? The bond we feel, this bond is our roots. Our roots are very important for our existence. Like the trees, human being cannot exist without their roots because their roots are their identity. So we can say that like trees, human beings also have roots. So today we are knowing about our roots. Today we are knowing about human being roots. You are staying at home long time. You cannot attend classes. You cannot meet your friends because of COVID-19, because of the pandemic. You students sometimes feel your friends, sometimes you feel that you need to meet your friends, you need to go to school, you need to enjoy your classmates, you need to spend time with your teacher and classmates. This bond is your roots because you are a student and this is your identity. So today we are knowing more about roots. So our today's topic is my roots. Our today's topic is my roots. Our today's topic is my roots. So dear students, open your book, Unit 12, Lesson 1. Unit 12, Lesson 1. Unit 12, Lesson 1. So today we are reading a passage about our roots, about our identity. So dear students, listen to me carefully. Eid is the main religious festival of the Muslim in Bangladesh. বাংলাদেশে মুসলমানদের জন্য সবথেকে বড় ধর্মীয় উৎসব হচ্ছে ঈদ। ঈদ মিন্স হ্যাপিনেস। ঈদ মানে হচ্ছে সুখ, ঈদ মানে হচ্ছে খুশি, আনন্দ। Everyone wants to share this happiness with their near and dear ones. প্রত্যেকে তাদের এই খুশিটা তাদের কাছের এবং প্রিয়জনের সাথে শেয়ার করতে চায় বা ভাগাভাগি করতে চায়। So most of the people who are living outside their homes for different reasons have a strong desire to get back home during the Eid vacation. So যারা বিভিন্ন কাজে জীবনের তাগিদে প্রয়োজনের তাগিদে বাড়ির বাইরে থাকে তারা ঈদের ছুটিতে বাড়িতে আসার জন্য প্রচন্ড ইচ্ছা পোষণ করে। As a result, there is a mad rush to board buses, trains or launches for going home. এর ফলে বাস, ট্রেন এবং লঞ্চে বাড়ি ফেরার জন্য প্রচন্ড ভিড় হয়। This often causes transport accident and take away many lives. এটা মাঝে মাঝে যানবাহনের দুর্ঘটনার কারণ হয় এবং অনেক জীবন কেড়ে নেয়। However, this cannot stop people from going home to meet their families, their in-laws or friends. যাই হোক না কেন এটা কখনো তাদেরকে তার পরিবার, বন্ধু-বান্ধব, শ্বশুরবাড়ির সাথে দেখা করা থেকে বিরত রাখতে পারে না। What makes people rush for their homes in spite of serious hazard? What makes people rush for their home in spite of serious hazard? কি এই বিপদের মাঝেও মানুষকে তার বাড়িতে যাওয়া থেকে বিরত রাখতে পারে না? This is nothing but people desire to return to the roads. এটা কিছুই না, শুধুমাত্র মানুষের ইচ্ছা বা আকাঙ্ক্ষা তার শেখরে পৌঁছানোর জন্য। Do human being have roots like trees? মানুষের কি গাছের মতো শেখর আছে? The answer is yes. উত্তরটা হবে হ্যাঁ। But unlike the roots of the trees, they are invisible. They lies in our mind. গাছের শিখরের মতো মানুষের শেখরটা দেখা যায় না। মানুষের শেখরটা হচ্ছে অদৃশ্য, এটা আমাদের মনে নিহিত। It's this root that make a bond between us and family members, in-laws, friends, neighbors, or even between us and the land where we were born and grew up. এই শেকড়টা হচ্ছে সেই বন্ধন যা আমাদেরকে আমাদের পরিবারের সদস্য, শ্বশুরবাড়ি, বন্ধু বান্ধব, আমাদের প্রতিবেশী অথবা কখনো কখনো ওই জায়গা যেখানে আমরা বড় হয়েছি এবং জন্মগ্রহণ করেছি সেই জায়গার প্রতি আকর্ষণ ফিলটাকে আমাদের শেখর বা রুট বলে। In that senses, our families, our land of birth, relatives, our culture, traditions, or surroundings are our roots. এই ধারণা থেকে আমরা বলতে পারি আমাদের পরিবার, আমাদের জন্মভূমি, আমাদের আত্মীয় স্বজন, আমাদের সংস্কৃতি, আমাদের ঐতিহ্য, মোট কথা আমাদের পরিবেশটা হচ্ছে আমাদের রুটস, আমাদের শেখর। And wherever we stay, we feel the power of our roots. আমরা যেখানে থাকি না কেন আমরা সেই শেকড়ের টানটা অনুভব করি। It's our roots that develop our identity, making us feel the power of our roots. It's our roots that developed our identity, making our what we are. এটা আমাদের ওই টান, ওই শেকড় যেটা আমাদের পরিচয়কে নিরূপণ করে এবং আমরা কি সেটা আমাদের বুঝিয়ে দেয়। When we lose the bond, we feel rootless. আমরা যখন সেই বন্ধনটা হারিয়ে ফেলি তখন আমরা শেকড়বিহীন হয়ে পড়ি। Human beings who do not have any roots are non-entity. যেসব মানুষের কোনো শেকড় নেই তারা হচ্ছে অস্তিত্ববিহীন। In other hands, they do not have an identity. অন্য কথায় বলা যায় যে তাদের কোনো পরিচয় নেই। They don't know where they are formed from and or where they are heading to. তারা জানে না তারা কোথা থেকে এসেছে এবং কোথায় মাথা গুঁজবে। This often makes them feel empty and lost. এটা প্রায় তাদের শূন্য এবং অন্যমনস্ক অনুভব করায়। So dear students, we can say that our identity is the most important for what we are, and our roots that that bears our identity and also explain that what we are. So what our identity is the most important for our existence. Our identity means our roots. Our roots means our bond between our families, our relatives, our friends, our neighbors, our birthplace, our motherland, the place where we are grown up, our culture, our tradition. So our surroundings is our root, and this root is the identity for a human being, because this root explains a person what the person is. So root is the very important part for a human being. So now we are making a list about the bullet point of these spaces. So we are making a list what we learn from the spaces. So look at the board. First, we find that Eid is the main religious festival for Bangladeshi Muslim. Find that Eid is the main religious festival of the Muslim in Bangladesh. Muslim in Bangladesh. In the passage we find that Eid is the most religious festival of the Muslim in Bangladesh. We also find that Eid means happiness. The second point is Eid means happiness. Eid means happiness. It means happiness. We find that our families, our relatives, our birthplace, our friends, all that are roots. So, our families, our land, our birthland, our relatives, culture, tradition, surroundings, are our roots. So we find that our families, our birthland, relatives, culture, traditions, and surroundings are our roots. We also find that these roots make our identity. These roots develop our roots. Our roots develop our identity. Or our roots make our identity. Make our identity. So, from these spaces, we learn that Eid is the main religious festival for the Muslim in Bangladesh. Eid means happiness. We find that our families, our birthland, relatives, culture, traditions, surroundings are our roots. The main important thing is our roots develop our identity, or our roots make our identity. So we can say that like the trees, the human being have also roots, but the trees' roots are visible, but human beings' roots are invisible. They are like our mind. This roots is the feeling, this roots is the bond with our families, our relatives, our culture, our tradition, our motherland, our birthplace. So these roots bear our identity, these roots developed our identity, and we are nothing without our identity. Those people who doesn't have any identity, they feel lost. So identity is the most important part of a person, because without identity a person cannot exist. He feel lost. So today's homework. So now it's time to get ready for the homework. Now it's time to get ready for the homework. So dear students, your today's homework is write a paragraph about your roots. Write a paragraph about your roots. So today's task or today's homework is write a paragraph about your roots. I hope that you all sincerely done your work, you sincerely done your task. So I hope that you understand the topic and understand the class. No more today. We will meet in the next class. Inshallah. Thanks for connected with me. Thanks for watching the class. And I hope that you all stay at home safely and also connected with your academic studies and also connected to our school's online page. So, thank you. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.